No, it's on loud so I can get all the calls and mess up the interview.
All right, everybody, we're going to get started right away, and we're going to go to Kelly Cohen. Kelly, if you would please, and Kelly, you're going to be followed by Rafiq.
God, you put me right on the spot right away. That's harsh.
That's right on the spot, right on the players just sat down. We're going right to you.
Vegas, right to me. All right, Arike, this is for you. Congrats on being named to the All-Star team. I want to talk to you a little bit about the Notre Dame pipeline to the league. You know, with Skylar and Jewel being named to the Olympic team, they're obviously both guards like you are, and this means there's now a Notre Dame player on Team USA for the first time since '04. How has watching the two of them compete both in college and now in the league kind of inspired you to push, right, for being on the Olympics? That's like the Mecca, right? And then what parts of their game do you watch and emulate?
Well, I don't emulate anybody playing the league right now, but those are great players. Me and Sky talk a lot. You know, she was on my team rookie year, but she wasn't playing. But, you know, she was a leader. She would talk to me a lot, especially I was playing the point guard position my rookie year. So she talked to me a lot and gave me a lot of information. But, you know, I'm excited for them. You know, like you said, it hasn't been a Notre Dame player on there since '04, and they're both great players. I wasn't able to play with them or be at school with them, but they're great players. And, you know, they were guards, so they were coached by Niele Ivey, and she coached me too, and she's such a good basketball mind. So I know she prepared them, and, you know, she prepared all the guards. So I'm excited for them.
All right, thank you. The next question is going to be Rafiq, and you're going to be followed by Grady. Rafiq, go ahead.
This is Rafiq, conductor of But That Sports Talk. Congratulations on you guys for making it to the All-Star game. I just want to know, like, what are your favorite WNBA All-Star memories from when you was watching it the first time?
I think, honestly, the first time I watched it was like 2 years ago, and Liz just dunked. Oh, was that last year?
Was that no? 2 years ago. You were in the league last year.
Oh, you're right. Oh yeah, that was definitely Liz Duncan, and I just thought that was so cool because it just showed how free the game is, how much fun you can have, and that women can dunk.
Yeah, and I would just say all of them, they're all pretty exciting to just watch, you know, the best players in the league be able to play against each other and have fun, and, you know, all the activities that go on. So, you know, I'm excited to actually be there now and not watching it.
And the question for you, Arike, you have hit so many clutch shots. Arike, sorry. You have hit so many clutch shots in your college days in the WNBA. How does that elevate you to become one of the best in the WNBA right now up until this All-Star appearance?
You know, I mean, you know, what happens in college, you know, that really honestly doesn't matter once you get to WNBA because they don't care what you did. They try to, you know, beat you harder. So I just tried to, you know, what happened in college happened in college. Obviously, you know, I had a great time. You know, I won a national championship and, you know, the team did well, but it's a whole different game in WNBA. So, you know, I just tried to take what I did from there, my confidence, and try to, you know, have that in WNBA. But it's a totally different game. You really got to, you know, step up your mental IQ once you're playing with the best, you know, women in the world. So I definitely have to change a lot. But, you know, the confidence, I would say just the confidence that remains the same from college.
Well, keep it up. You might have more in the All-Star game. You never know.
Thank you.
All right, Rafiq, thank you. We're going to go next to Grady and Aislinn. Be ready. Grady.
Hey, Arike, how are you? Congratulations.
Hey.
I know you're a sneakerhead. What can we expect from you on the orange carpet and during the All-Star game?
I haven't chosen what I'm going to wear for the orange carpet yet, but I'll have some heat on my feet. And All-Star game, I'll be wearing some Giannis's.
Okay. And what can we expect to see from you, you know, on the court tomorrow?
Hopefully I'll play well, make a couple baskets. I don't know. I'm going to be out there having fun, trying to win. So I guess we'll see.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, next question is going to come from Aislinn. Aislinn, you're up, and you're going to be followed by Nick Hamilton. Nick, be ready.
Congratulations to the both of you. How does it feel to both be teammates and getting to play together in the All-Star game for the first time?
How does it feel?
Okay, take it away.
It feels good. I already said in another interview, like it's a lot easier for me to have her here because I feel a lot more confident, and just having someone there from the team can, you know, who knows how you move around is really good and just gives you confidence, and it's feeling of just safety, I guess.
No, yeah, definitely, I agree. And, especially all the stuff that we have to do, just having somebody that you're with every single day. So, like she said, you know each other and you know each other in the game. So we'll be able to help each other. We've been with each other. So it'll be fun. I'm glad, we're able to experience our first time together.
All right, thank you. Nick, you are up, and you're going to be followed by Cole Huff. Cole, you're on deck.
Hey, ladies, congratulations on making the All-Star game. This question is for Satou. What are you looking to get out of this experience besides just getting a win? But what are you looking to take away from this experience?
Oh, besides what?
Just a win.
Besides just getting a win?
Really fun, and also getting to know other people, other people on the team, because I think they're all amazing players and I haven't had the chance to meet them on a personal level yet, only, competing against them, and then you're so competitive, you don't like them on the court, but they're actually cool people. So, yeah, just really doing that, building connections and having a fun weekend. We deserved it. It's been a hard season. It's been a hard year for everyone. So I feel like this is just a really fun weekend that we should just enjoy and not only look for a win, because in the end of it all, it's the experience that counts.
Thank you, ladies.
All right, thank you. We're going to move over to Cole Huff, and Cole, you're going to be followed by Chris K. Cole, go ahead.
Hey, ladies, congrats to the both of you on making your first appearance. Satou kind of just answered this question, so I'll swing it to Arike. Just in general, what are you kind of looking forward to most in your first All-Star experience?
Yeah, I think she really pretty much said everything. Like she said, you compete against these players every day. You don't have conversations after the game, during the game. So just being able to have regular, normal people conversations, that's not really basketball. Just get to know people, talk about their life, whatever you do when you talk to people that you're not on the court. So just being around great players, that's always a good environment.
And then for the both of you, are there any specific players that you look forward to playing with on the same team, or even, I guess, competing against?
I'm looking forward to playing with DeWanna Bonner. Yeah, she's just a bucket, and I don't know, I think she's so cool. So that will be fun.
Yeah, I don't really have a specific, but playing with, all of them. This is only going to happen probably, especially this group, like next year, it's probably be different all-stars. So just being able to enjoy the experience with the other, I guess, 10 other players that you'll, never played with. So I'm excited for that.
All right, congrats again. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Cole. Chris, you're up. You're going to be followed by Jose. Chris.
Hey, guys. Satou, I was kind of curious. You played Team USA before when you were with Oregon. Is there anything you were taking from that experience a couple years ago to this All-Star game?
It's fun to win, but it's definitely a physical game. I just remember that it was really hard, and we were just a bunch of young women that just wanted to win this game so bad. But we also knew each other, so it's going to be totally different than this team where, I only know playing with Arike, so it's going to be very different. But yeah, just really having fun and enjoying the ride. That's what we said at Oregon, and that's how I'm going to go in it tomorrow as well.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jose, you are up. Chris Gunther on deck.
Hello, ladies. Jose V from Las Vegas, Straight Bet Sports. Thank you for doing this. Congrats to both of you on making the WNBA All-Star team here. Now, my question is for Arike. A lot of players, their game doesn't, translate to the pro level. You were huge in college. We know what you did there. Since you've been in the WNBA, scoring title last year, All-NBA team, now you're an All-Star, All-Rookie team. What has it been that's made it so easy for you to just continue to ball out the way you did in college and not miss a beat?
I wouldn't say it's easy. You have to change your game too. Like I definitely, had to change some stuff after getting to the league because you can't do the same thing in college. But I think the biggest thing, like I said earlier, is confidence. Like it's easy to lose your confidence when you get to the league because you're playing against other amazing players and, you start to question yourself, but you made it to the league for the reason. I always say that, like, they liked your game for a reason. You got this far for a reason. So don't really need to change anything, just to continue to do what you did in college, but definitely keep the confidence up because that can get shaky a little bit. So as long as you trust yourself, I think you'll be fine because everybody's good. You just got to really believe in yourself.
This question is for both of you. This past season was rough, obviously, being in the bubble and not your normal environment. Some people call it an asterisk season. Some people call it an exclamation mark season. Now being back to normality, being able to have fans, being able to do the All-Star, you're going to be in the orange carpet here tomorrow. How does all of that feel? How are you taking it all in now, being back to normal?
I'm definitely taking it all in as my first experience. This is the first year of me playing outside the bubble. So everything is new for me. The arenas are new for me. I always walk in there and I haven't been there. So I feel like a rookie, but no, it's fun. I mean, it's liberating almost because you don't have to go back to the campus and go back in your house that you've been in for 3 months. The traveling is annoying though, but that was a perk of the bubble. We didn't have to travel too much, but I think it's definitely better because you can socialize, be with other people. In that bubble, basketball was everything, and there was a lot of stuff going on around in that summer. So you really had to find yourself more than now. Now you can just live as a normal person and not only as this basketball player all the time.
She said it. She said
All
it.
right.
Awesome. Thank you, ladies. Best of luck tomorrow and best of luck the rest of the season.
All right. Jose taking advantage of the local aspect there, throwing in 3, 4, 5 questions. We're going to move on to Chris Gunther. Chris, you're up. You'll be followed by Jackie and Christos.
Hey, guys, thank you again for picking me. This question actually is addressed to the both of you. In kind of, every All-Star game when somebody gets the hot hand early, everybody goes to feed them. So my question is, if you get the hot hand early, are you going to try to go for MVP?
Should. She's talking. This is a question for both of us. Yeah. I mean, hey, you never know what's gonna happen. Honestly, I haven't been in the All-Star game, so I really don't know. So we'll see. It's gonna have fun.
I'm calling it. I'm calling it now. If y'all start to see about 3 or 4 threes going, y'all gonna be like, "Come on, just keep feeding me, keep feeding me." Thank you.
Oh, if you're saying that, that's definitely gonna happen. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
We're all basketball players. We read the game. So if someone is hot, and that's just automatically gonna happen. We're all professionals and we all want to push each other. So
appreciate the time.
Thank you.
Chris, thanks. Jackie, you're up, and you're followed by Christos.
Thanks so much. Hi, Arike and Satou. First of all, congratulations. I want to ask both of you how you think that this All-Star game might mean more to Team WNBA, and it could be an opportunity on a really big stage to prove that the best players in the world aren't necessarily all on Team USA.
I mean, I think that's a given just because it's 144 of the best players in the league. So really, we could have been another 12 and it would have still been a competitive game because we all play each other, every day, every night, all the best players. So I don't think we're really out here trying to prove anything because we know everybody's a top player, all 24 of us, them. So it's just going to be a competitive game. I'm not really, looking at it like that. I'm not really here to prove anything. We proved what we had to get to the All-Star game. Now we're just, competing against other players that would have been All-Stars as well. So. Yeah, I'm just looking at it as, regular All-Star game.
I appreciate
that. For me, it's more a celebration of players. We were able to get an ESPN game. We get all this media coverage. It's really great for women's basketball to be pushed like that. And see it more as an elevation rather than competing for who's the best player and who should be on Team USA, who should be on the WNBA All-Star team. We're all great players, and like Arike said, we're here for a reason. So it's more a celebration of the game of basketball, especially women's basketball, which is amazing.
I appreciate that. Good luck to both of you and enjoy this.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. And Christos, you are up. We have time for one more question. So you have to pick whether it's going to be Arike or Satou. Chris, go ahead.
Hello, this question is for Arike. What is the most impressive part for you to be an All-Star, and how this experience can help you to grow on and off the floor?
I think especially for us, like we're 2 of the youngest people here. So just, this hopefully won't be our only All-Star. This is our first, but probably not our last. So just being able to, take this all in for the first time, play with other great players, just, see how they operate too. It's always good to learn from people who've been around the league for a long time, just see how they move in life, and, just taking that all in. But I think it'll just be fun. What about you?
No, I think it's really interesting to know and hear things that they talk about off the court, not necessarily on the court. So like we said, we finally have time to socialize with these players, and they have totally different lives. They have different experiences. We're just 2 and 3 years into the league. We basically know nothing compared to them who have been playing for 10 years or more. But yeah, it's going to be a fun thing to just experience their insight as well.
Thank you.
All right, we are waiting for our Team WNBA coaches. So in the meantime, we're going to have Satou ask one question of Arike. Satou, you're up.
What you about to ask me?
Oh, this came unexpected.
All right, you took too long. We're going to change it. Arike.
No, I'm ready.
No. I'm moderating.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
Who you going to guard tomorrow? I don't know.
Huh? Oh, how many points are you going to score tomorrow?
Hopefully 10.
10
at least.
10.
If I don't, I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right, we're going to flip the script. Arike, one for Satou.
You going to dunk on Brittany Garner?
Yeah.
There it is.
All right, we're going to end on that. Well done. All right, everybody, thanks. Stay with us. We have our coaches for Team WA coming up next.